Hey guys, Scripture here with another video, and here we go. So I did that little video, what was it, a couple weeks ago or whatever. It was talking about Zendaya, and somebody had suggested that there was going to be a connection somehow between her and Mara Jade, and that they were going to cast her as Mara Jade. That was kind of like it wasn't like spoken directly, but the rumor alluded to that. But it kind of fizzled. There wasn't any confirmation from anybody else. There wasn't any buzz about it. But, interestingly enough, here we are a couple of weeks later, or whatever, 3 weeks later, and Mara Jade's lightsaber hilt will be sold by Disney for the first time, priced at $325, which is the type of price tag reserved for literally the uppermost echelon of legacy character lightsabers, like Vader or Luke or people of that nature. Anakin, Obi-Wan. This is really expensive. Only 3,500 will be produced globally, but those will be spread between Disney parks and its online store. So this is what they're doing, okay? And it's obvious. This is how they roll. Nothing gets done anymore without gauging the audience beforehand, because there's way too much money involved, and God knows Disney Star Wars has lost a lot of money. So they put their feelers out, see what people do. So what this is Mara Jade testing ground. How many of these are we going to sell, and or how quickly are we going to sell them to gauge the interest in Mara Jade in the Disney Star Wars universe? Because the reality of it is, this is a Disney product. So somebody who really, really loves Mara Jade but is very angry with Disney with what they've done, and by not including her in the sequel trilogy or doing Heir to the Empire or any of those other things, are they going to succumb to the temptation to buying this thing, despite the fact that it is a Disney product? That's what this is about. So, and it goes further than that. Mara Jade, I just want to show you guys what it looked like. Okay. I mean, it's cool, whatever. I don't get that excited for stuff like this, to be honest with you. It's a lightsaber. I'm more of a story guy, but yeah, I mean, it's cool, whatever. And then I guess they throw the comic book in there with it, with the big fat Legends label on it. See how they just continue to poach from the EU. They're making figures, they're doing all this stuff. While saying it, they had no source material. Okay, so all that to say, here's my prediction. Okay, with Mara Jade. Here's what's going to happen. They are going to, if they feel like this is a success, they are going to put her in the story. The Disney canon. You'll say, well, how can they possibly do that? Well, they're just going to put her in. They change it. This is what they're going to do. This is my prediction, okay? This is Friday, March 7th, 2025. So a year from now, when this gets announced, you can say, hey, Script Trooper predicted this entire thing. This is what's going to happen. If they get the sales, and if they get the interest, and if they think there's a profitability potential with this character. She will be introduced into the story to Luke prior to his going to Octu. Okay? And he'll love her, right? And she'll die in his arms. And that'll be one of the other reasons on top of the temple burning. Maybe she's involved with that. Maybe that's how she dies. Who knows? But either way, she's going to die. And that's going to be a contributing factor to his depressed old bum self on an island. That's what they're going to do. Because it's not about Heir to the Empire. It's not about the story she was in. It's just about the purple lightsaber, the red locks, and the amount of money that they can make off of this character. That's all it is about. So they're going to, I'm telling you now, they are going to shoehorn her into the story. And that's when it's going to be done. In that time period. In that 5 years or whatever it was. Is it 5 years or 10 years before he goes to talk to after Endor? I can't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember Disney stuff that much, but that's what they're going to do. They'll do a 4-episode quick TV series, streaming series, Luke and Mara or something like that. They're going to do it. They're not going to throw her away because there's too many fans. And so this whole thing of releasing this product, this lightsaber hilt, at this price, is to see if people will get sucked into the idea of Mara Jade being included in Disney canon, despite the fact that they've already said no to Heir to the Empire. Although stealing, Thrawn and a couple of elements from it in Dave Filoni's Rebels story. Because, the cartoons, that's where it's at. Anyways, guys, that's my prediction. She's going to be put in. As long as this thing sells and as long as there's popularity, she's getting put in. I'm just letting you know now. And maybe those Zendaya rumors are true. Maybe that's who they're wanting to cast. I mean, she's in literally everything. It's boring, and she doesn't work. I mean, Mara Jade's I guess the equivalent of like a Scot or something. Like it's just whatever. They don't care. They just put the most popular person in and hope, right? Because it's all about money and it's not about story or anything like that. So, anyways, guys. When this all happens, remember where you heard it first. If you like this content, please like, subscribe. Always helps the channel. Feel free to check out anything else on my channel. Have yourselves a really good day.